let's sit up nice and tall here. So seated mountain pose, the feet are grounded. They're on a non-slip surface, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, palms out. And just breathe. All right, let's take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Take it up and exhale. And inhale. All right, let's go ahead and move into our spinal series, cats and cows. Take those feet wider than hip width distance, hands to the thighs. Round forward into your cat. Arch up into cow. Now, if you prefer, take your elbows out to the side and add those arms, or any arms that you like for cats and cows. All right, the next time you're forward, hold your arms close, touch the palms, inhale up, and release. Okay, we're going to leave the feet where they are, ground through those sit bones, and start tilting side to side. So try to make sure the hip bone stays steady so all the stretch is coming in the side body. Of course, shoulders are stacked. So the next time you're over to the left, stay here and extend your arms. And come side to the other side. And if you're not extending your arms, just extend the ribs a little more away from the hips here. And come up. All right, so let's work on that one. Take it to the side. Okay, release a little bit. Take it deeper to the side. Release a little bit and take it deep to the side. And come up. Other way. Think about those hips right now. Take it to the side. Release a little bit. Side. Release. And extend to the side and bring it up. All right, let's shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so here we go. We're going to twist now. Get those feet back to hip width distance apart, nice and secure. Hands side to side, moving just from the waist, side to side. All right, next time you're to the right side, hold. Straighten up the spine, take your left heel up, and think about extending that left leg. Bring it down, switch sides, stay here. Right heel up, extend that right leg.
She already thinks I'm playing with her.
Yeah, she's going for the feet now, right? She's like,
yeah.
All right, let's really blow her mind. Extend your right leg as you twist. And extend your other leg as you twist. All right, and shake it out. So this is a little bit of balance, but it's a lot of thigh building here. So just put your hands lightly on the ball. Take your right heel up and extend the right leg. Point your toe and then tap your toe down and up. Tap it down and up. So we're staying balanced, but we're also building the quad here. Down and up. Point your toes so you're building the quad in a lengthened position. And the next time you tap down, bring it down and see how it goes on the left. Square off, lift your left knee, extend your left leg, point the toe, tap it down and up. Tap down and up. Tap it down and up, down and up. Last time, down and up, and shake it out. Take those legs wide, put your hands on your thighs and just move side to side. So extend your right leg, extend your left leg. Extend right, extend left. And move around. Do you do standing, baby dancer?
Yeah, we do it seldom, but we do it. Melanie's done it a few times, and Melissa used to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and do you
Sometimes we use the strap around her foot, but
Right.
I think I can actually reach my foot. So
I was going to ask you if you like to use a strap for it. All right,
I've got one if I want it. Yeah.
So let's take a big stand up here. Bring your feet a little closer. Stand up and get the ball out of the way. So we'll just go ahead and do. Now you don't really have to do baby dancer to stretch the front of the thighs. There's a lot of other things you can do, like a lunge. But let's do baby dancer. Put your hand on, support yourself on something. If you want the strap, sometimes I like to start with the strap. Put the strap around your left foot.
Oops.
Crisscross.
I didn't stay up very long, but I had it.
You got it, right? All right.
Yeah.
So you're going to do it without the strap? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just take one leg and move it. So move it around a little bit, and then when you're comfortable, take it up.
Yep. I can't hold it very long, but
No, that's fine. Let's go ahead.
well, I'm not leaning on anything. So.
Let's go on the other side. Take your other ankle. Move it around a bit, back and forth, just to loosen it up. And release, shake it out. Whew. All right. All right, let's come, thinking, should we do anything we wanted to do standing? How is clasping the arms behind the back for you? Is that okay with your shoulder?
I can't really clasp. I usually hang on to my other arm. My right arm doesn't actually bend very well.
Okay, because you can always do this instead too, right?
I can't get my hands there.
Oh, okay.
My right arm does not bend like that.
Yeah. All right.
No.
Okay.
No, I can hold my elbows in, like when I'm doing bridge. I can hold my elbows into my ribs.
Yeah.
But the other direction, no. This right arm does not turn that way anymore. That's what's wrong with it. It's this. What do you call this here? The back side of the right arm. The back side of the arm. Triceps or
your
something.
triceps.
Yeah, that's what's destroyed right now.
Huh. Okay.
They're super duper painful.
Yeah, and a lot of things we do recruit the triceps, like chaturanga, plank.
I don't do any of those.
All right, so let's.
I never do those. I haven't done those in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
A lot of it. Well, I don't go down on my knees either, so that's part of that too.
Yeah. Well.
I stay in forward fold or something, or.
Yes, but the important part is you continue with your practice and you adjust to your needs. So,
yeah, I do lunges and stuff like that when we're doing that. So.
Oh, good. All right. So let's go ahead and take the ball, and we're going to come into tabletop on the ball, right? So basically, keeping the hips over the ankles and arms long. So this is instead of having the knees down. All right, now I always screw this up. We need the ball, we need some space behind us so that when you take your leg back, it's still on the mat. So the ball is really at one side of your mat. Okay, so let's engage, hips over ankles here. Take your right leg back, engage that core, lift the right leg. Here's our bird dog on the ball. And see how light you can get on your hands. And bring the right foot down. Try it on the left. Left leg back. We're just doing leg to start with.
Oh.
Unless you're ready to do arms.
I feel more balanced if I put my arm up.
Okay. All right. Let's bring it in for a second. Shake it out. And we'll do that moving, so right leg, left arm, left leg, right arm situation. All right? All right, when you feel even, just go ahead and finish up. And bring it in. So we're going to lay over the ball. So bring your belly down to the ball. You don't have to put your knees down. Bring your belly down and just release over the ball. All right, let's bring it in, sit off to the side. Have that ball in between the legs, legs to a V. So start out, have the ball close to you, hands on top, feet are flexed. Roll the ball away with two hands, point the toes. Keep your spine long. Bring the ball in, flex those feet. Roll the ball away, point the toes. Bring it in, flex the feet. Roll away. And bring it in. Okay, now we're going to roll away and stay here and rock the ball side to side. Keep the hips grounded. And come center. All right, let's bring it in. So put the ball in between your hands when you come down. We'll work on the core. So we've got the ball in between the hands here. Take a breath. We're going to do transfer the ball. Ball in between the feet, arms back, everything comes down, take it up and switch. All right, the next time the ball is in your hands and you're long, just hang out for a moment. Now bring the ball to touch your knees. Bend your knees, touch with the ball. Keep the ball in your hands. Extend the legs, ball back. Bend the knees, tap with the ball. Take it back and bring it in. All righty, inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to start to recruit those obliques now. Bring your feet down to the mat. Take a nice deep breath. Just rest with the ball for a moment. All right. Let's give the arms a little moment here, and we'll start the obliques with the ball between the legs. Then we'll come back to arms. All right, so the ball is in between the legs, arms are extended, and we're just going to rock side to side, keeping those shoulders down. And then come back to center. Now bend the knees, okay, and we're going to rock side to side again, but this time, if it works for you, extend and bend. As you go to the side, extend, bend, come back to center. I'm really feeling this on my inner thighs here because the ball is so big and my legs are so short. How about you?
Yeah, I feel it there too.
Ugh.
I don't think I'm doing this right. Yeah, it's bending on the side. My legs are too short. They don't want to bend and the ball's too big.
Yes, that's the trouble that I have with this too. The ball is very large. All right, put the ball down. Put your feet on, put your legs on top of the ball. So your calves are on the ball, your thighs are on the ball, your hamstrings, calves and hamstrings, and just let the ball go side to side here. Yeah, that move that we just did with the ball, that would work well. Well, it does work well if you just hold your legs together. Or it also works well with a small ball, you know, like a 9-inch round. And bring it in.
I think we've done that with the medicine ball ones at the rec center.
Yeah, that's a good one too, right?
Because they have some of them are weighted. They're different weights.
Yes. Yeah. So that's a challenge though, holding a medicine ball between your legs. Yikes. All right. Let's go ahead and put the feet on the side of the ball that's closest to you, both feet, and just press away and in. Press away and in. Now one leg at a time. Press away and in. And switch. All right, bring the feet back to the ball. So we're going to do actually pigeon on the ball. Take your right ankle across your left thigh, and you can extend your arms here, and take your legs side to side. Now forward and back. Extend your left leg, bring it in. And then make a circle. And circle the other way. And unwind, and we'll try that on the other side. Left ankle across, press away and in. And now side to side. And circle. And circle. All right. Oh, let those arms rest. Push the ball out of your way and bring your feet down to the mat. Just butterfly those knees. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's roll over to the side and stash the ball so it doesn't roll onto us or the cat or anything else here. and come back down. And we're going to make some hip circles here. So you have 2 feet on the mat. Keep your left foot down, whole left side is nice and grounded. Take your right leg up, point the toe. We're working from the hip to the toe. Make small, small circles. And then make them a little larger. So it's like you're drawing circles on the ceiling. Now, take the leg down, out, and up. As far, big circle as you can without rocking too much. Hold it up. Keep that toe pointed. Make tiny circles the other way. And go a little larger. And now the biggest circles you can make with that leg. Now draw the knee in, hold on to your right shin or hamstring, extend your left arm, let that right leg come out to the right and back to center. Extend your left leg, put your left hand outside your right thigh, extend your right arm, and draw across into a twist. Now as you come back through center, come back into your pigeon, hold on to your shin, take your left leg up and point and flex the ankle. Circle one direction and the other. Now cross at the thighs and circle around. And circle the other way. All right, let's unwind here. Bring the right foot down, left leg straight up, point the toe. We're working hip to toe, making tiny circles. And a little larger. And down, out, and up. Nice big circles here. Okay, let's hold it up and we'll circle the other way. And a little larger. And down, out, and up. All right, so hold it up. Now bend the knee. Hold on to your left shin or hamstring, extend your right arm. Take that left leg out to the left and back to center. Come back to center, take your right hand outside your left thigh, extend your left arm, extend that right leg, draw the knee across to a twist. Now slide your left ankle across your right thigh as you come back to center. Draw the legs in. Hold on to your shin. Take your right leg up. Point and flex that right foot. And circle. And circle the other way. Now cross at the thighs and circle those hips around. And circle the other way. And release, unwind, butterfly those knees. and make your way to downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your dog. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold, and then bring your feet to your hands. Take a half lift, forward fold, float it out and up. Come into mountain pose with your legs touching. And shake everything out. All right, so how about 2 minutes of sun salutation, however you want to do it, okay? So just pretend I'm not here and you're home and you're like, I want to do a little bit of yoga. I'm going to break out into a sun salutation. So you got to disengage the mind. I'm going to actually set a timer. Now, the tricky thing about this timer is the 2-hour timer is right next to the 2-minute timer. So cross your fingers that I hit the right one. All right, when you're ready, go ahead. All right, wherever you are in your sun salutation, take your time, finish up, and we'll meet back in mountain pose. All right, shake it out. So do you ever do standing half moon?
Yeah, we did it on the ball the other day, didn't we? Yeah, we do half moon all the time. You don't mean this one.
No, that's sun and moon balance.
You mean the one where you're in like Warrior 2 and go into half moon?
Yes. Standing half moon. Yeah. So you would approach it from triangle normally?
Warrior 2 triangle.
Warrior 2 you can do also. Yeah.
Normally we go Warrior 2 triangle and then we rainbow the hands around, one leg comes up, one hand comes out.
That's it. Okay.
Whatever.
Let's do that. All right. So if you want to, like, if you want to put your hand on something,
Yeah.
or sometimes a block, or sometimes your
Yeah.
hand just goes all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, so have, if anything that you want, or just do the hand.
We've been missing the moon. I don't know why. We go to bed too early. I don't know. Went to bed at 9:30 last night. I still didn't see the moon.
No, you know, it's so low that
Yeah.
it's hard to see until way late at night.
Yeah, we see it from the pool sometimes because it's open by the pool, but around our house it's all trees.
Too many trees, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, and then the first night it was kind of, it was really overcast, so it was hard to find. But
yeah, so we're missing the full moon.
I took out my Sky app, and it's like, yeah, the moon is directly behind your house.
Yeah.
So it was too low. All right,
Yeah,
so
we don't have any horizon here. Yeah.
we're going to go into Warrior 2 here. To the right, let's start on the same side. Bend your knee, arms long. Inhale and exhale. Let's just warm things up in our Warrior 2. So bring your hands to your heart, straighten your leg, look forward, and come back to open. And come center, and open, and center, and open and hold. All right, now we're going to straighten the right leg and reach and release. Reach and release. Reach and release. Now come to triangle. All right, so go ahead and find your left fingertips. Put a little bend in your right knee. Follow your left hand around to the right leg for pyramid, head to knee pose. Okay. Bring your hands to the mat. Bend your knee however much to bring your hands to the mat. Now position your right hand for half moon, standing half moon. So your right hand is below the shoulder. Start to lift that left leg, arm up. Step back with grace and style, bend your front knee, and come into Warrior 2. And bring it in. Take a breath. All right, did that go okay like that way? Let's go.
That was fine.
Warrior 2 to the left here. Line everything up. We'll warm this up. Straighten the leg. Everything comes to heart. Open. Straighten. Open. Straighten. Open and hold. Warrior 2. All right, now straighten the leg. We'll reach and release. Reach and release. Reach and release. Reach, reach, reach. Triangle. Find your right fingertips. Put a little bend in your left knee. Follow the right hand around to the left leg. Pyramid. Bring your hands down to the mat. Position your left hand and start to lift into standing half moon. Step back into Warrior 2. All right, bring your hands to your hips, turn your toes forward, keep your hips over your ankles, fold halfway. Go deeper if you like, forward fold. Bring your hands back to your hips, come halfway up, take a breath, press through the feet, come the rest of the way up. All right, let's give those legs a little shake out and take them back to wide, toes out, hands to the thighs, knees over toes. Take your shoulders side to side. And then start taking it down to a wide-legged rag doll. Hold your elbows or let your arms dangle. Nod your head yes and no, and come back to yes. Hands to the thighs, come halfway up, press through the feet, come the rest of the way up. All right, and let's find mountain pose here. Scan your body, see if there's any final standing movements that you want to make. Shape things out. All right. Whew. Did you want to do plank on the ball?
Nah.
Okay.
It's okay.
So let's get the ball here within reach and come to the top of the mat. Oh, I know one thing we do want to do though is back bend over the ball.
Do our back bend. Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and sit on the ball. So the ball has to be kind of near the back of your mat. Sit on the ball. Start to walk those feet forward. Carefully round over the ball. If you want to take your arms back, and then if you want to walk your feet in any amount. Okay, bring your hands down, slowly start to lift up. Come to seated. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's take a nice strong stand up here. Stash the ball. We'll work our way down through downward facing dog. So top of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Down dog. So let's swish the hips in this down dog. And come to seated mountain pose. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the hands to the heart. Take a couple of breaths. And shake it out. All right, let's work on Baddha Konasana for a moment. We'll start with Janu Sirsasana. So that's like a half Baddha Konasana. So take your right foot to your left thigh or shin. Okay. And then let your right knee come up and down, just loosening up that muscle here. Turn and face your left leg, arms up, inhale, reach long, fold forward. I like to cross my wrists here and put one hand on either side of my foot or my leg, depending on where the hands wind up. So I'm staying over my left leg. And release, arms up. Now take your right knee up. There's one hand's width distance in between your right foot and your left leg. Put your left hand outside your right shin. Arm up and over, long and twist. Come back through center. Bring your right arm inside your right leg. Support yourself with your left hand. Resist, resist, resist. And release. We'll do that one more time. Resist. And release. All right, we're going to take the right foot outside of the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. Wrap the left arm around and draw that leg in towards you. and release. Shake out those legs. Other side. Left foot comes to the right thigh or shin. Turn and face your right leg, arms up. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach with a long spine. Cross the wrists if you like. Come into your fold, Janu Sirsasana fold. Release, come up. Left leg up, left knee up, one hand's width distance. Take your right hand outside your left leg, left arm up and back. Inhale and twist. Twist to the left. Now release, take your left arm inside of your left leg, resist leg into arm, arm into leg, and let it go. And again, resist, resist, resist. And let it go. Take your left foot outside of your right leg, sit up tall. Wrap your right arm around your left leg and draw that leg in towards you. And release. Shake the legs out and come into Baddha Konasana. Hold on to your shins here. Inhale, and with a long spine, just draw forward. And inhale up. And one more time, hold on to your shins and draw forward. This time, if you like, maybe let go of your shins and use your arms to put a little more emphasis, effort into those legs. I hate to say push, but we're actually pushing. And come on up. Now help your knees up. Extend those legs. Shake them out. Inhale and exhale. All right. So we're going to come down here. Grab your ball and rest your legs on top of the ball. Extend the arms and just some gentle side to side rocking with the legs on the ball. Don't let those shoulders move. All right, now bring your feet in close to you, both feet on the ball. Press away and in. Take it to a single leg, press away and in. And switch legs. Bring that ball in close to you, rest your legs on the ball, bend at the elbows, work those fingers. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other, and gently let your head move side to side. All right, now push the ball out of your way. Take a nice long stretch, long arms, long legs. Inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in. Hold on under your knees and rock from side to side. Come back to center, point and flex both feet. Circle the ankles and circle the other way. All right, feet down, butterfly those knees. Now come back to center, scan the body. Make any final moves or adjustments. If that ball is insisting on coming in your direction, you might stash it unless you want to put your legs on it for final relaxation. Find your final relaxation position. Scan your body. Make sure everything is nice and comfortable and even. Take a nice inhale through the nose and slowly exhale into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently wiggle fingers and toes. Stretch long as you inhale. Exhale. Draw in. Find your way over to a side. And come on back up. Are you there?